Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you all? Good to be here again, and hope you can see me, hear me, etc. Thank you, Karen Thomas. That's excelente. And Kaylee. Thank you, Robert Young, for the nice comment. That's very good. Okay, so today is Tuesday, August the 1st. 1st of August, pinch of the punch, 1st of the month, or the rest of it. And we are now in August, which means things are certainly hotting up. And it's my prediction, it's my thoughts that we will certainly hear something this week. That's me saying this. All the pointers are there, guys, for me. And I really do think that we will hear something from our CEO, Ash Mufareh, this week. So let's wait and see for that. Big shout out to our CMO, Mohammed Nassal. He said hello to me on Twitter yesterday, which was pretty cool. Thank you for that, my friend. That's very good. Rick Cozens, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. Sorry, I'm not Jane going, thank you so much for your super sticker. But it's only me today, so I can't be doing that. But cheers, mate, for your super sticker. It's very kind. And as always, thank you to everybody who's in green, my tea clubbers who support me on a monthly basis. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, my batteries are going low. Let me just take these earpieces out and just go onto there. I don't know why they're low, but anyway, I hope you can hear me. And my video is fuzzy. Okay, let me just change over my internet then. Just bear with me one moment. I have the technology. Okay, that should be a bit better on the connection. And as long as everyone can hear me, we are good to go. Fantastic. Okay. As far as any updates is concerned, I know that in social media they've been extremely active, and they have been obviously putting all the information out about the extension on the competition. That is finishing at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Okay. The States. So do your own working out. I had somebody asking me, when's that going to be in India? Yesterday. I don't know, mate. Look at it. Look up in Google what 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time is in India for wherever you are, and it will tell you. That's when it's finishing on the Sunday night, and obviously it's been extended due to popular demand. It also is stating, guys, which you need to pay attention of, and I've been reiterating this all along, that you follow the steps correctly. And I did bring this up a couple of weeks ago, or at least a week ago, that I'd seen in the chat area of the video that you had to comment under. Many people are on there not putting the right credentials in. You need to put your OES number or your OMail address. Okay, that's all you need to put in there for it to all work properly. So make sure you're doing it right and correctly, guys. Otherwise, you will not be added to the competition draw, which is going to be happening, I'd imagine, sometime on Monday, I expect. And we will wait for that. My chatter's frozen, which is just great. Let me just see if I can sort that out. Wait 1 second, please. Let's see if that helps it. Yes, it does. Good. Okay, so what I want to talk to you today about is what today is. It is World Wide Web Day. Now, World Wide Web Day today is to celebrate the launch of the World Wide Web, which was officially launched to the public in 1991. Now, if you are a follower of the tech and the history of tech, you will know that it was around a lot earlier than that, all the way back into the 70s. It was designed initially for a way of communicating for the military, and it was a B2B usage over the airwaves for military personnel. And obviously since then it got readapted, rejigged, and we ended up with the World Wide Web, which is what we are using now. And what I wanted to talk to you about is how it really has changed not only people's lives, but also the world itself. Without having that connectivity through the airwaves, okay, we would certainly not be in the situation that we are all in right now. It is one of the pinnacle changes of the human race, having the World Wide Web, very much similar to the Industrial Revolution back in the turn of the century of the 1900s. This again had a massive effect on the human population, and it really springboarded the revolution of industry forward. Now, the World Wide Web had exactly the same effect on businesses and the way that we do business. We became a much more on-demand basis of what people are expected. If you remember back to the days of having to log a telephone call just to contact somebody, or waiting for post snail mail, I can remember that within my lifetime. And when I was in the army, of having to book calls to speak to my parents. When I was in Ireland, we could only converse through the old blue letters that we could receive through the MOD. Having the World Wide Web means that we are connected instantly now with anybody that we want to, whether it's loved ones. Anthony or Betty, thank you so much, my friend, for your super sticker. That's so kind of you. It really is very kind of you. We are now connected instantly to our loved ones, business colleagues, and etc. We live in a society now where we expect things done immediately, and the World Wide Web has certainly springboarded this forward. People's patience are not as they used to be, are they? It brings me nicely on to the effect of what the World Wide Web has had on society, individuals, businesses, etc., to what ONPASSIVE is going to be like in the future. Now, you might not believe me, or you choose not to believe me. That's entirely up to yourselves. But people will be saying things like, was that before ONPASSIVE? Oh, before we had this product from ONPASSIVE, or that product from ONPASSIVE. These are the sort of words that people will be saying in the future, because it is my belief that what we are doing here is going to be a massive change to society in general. What is in store for them is going to have a really special purpose for all of us. Just wait one moment. I just want to check something out. Let's come up. Bear with me, my friends. I'll be there in a second. Just want to read it. Okay, it was just reiterating what I've said about the finishing time for the competition, so that's good. So what we are trying to achieve in OnPassive is a way of earning money online in an ethical and honest way. How many times have we been associated with things that just have not really worked out how we want them to work out? We put our faith and belief into something because of what we've been told, and it all ends up being, quite frankly, a pack of lies. With OnPassive, this is the new way of doing business. This is the ethical, the right way, the way that it should be done. It is nothing to do with profit before people. It is exactly the opposite. It is people. If it is of need, then OnPassive will produce at the cost because it is of need to the public. And this is going to be a revolution, in my opinion, of how things are going to be done in the World Wide Web and online generally. We are going to be able to prove to so many companies, businesses, and the general public out there that there is still a honest and ethical way of doing business online, one that has never been seen before, one that people have never dared to believe in before. Why? Because normal businesses always put profit before anything else. That is their whole goal, their whole plan of doing whatever they're doing is to make money. Plain and simple. Why do they have shareholders? Why do they sell shares? Why do they put the price tag at a certain price tag? Because they can get the most amount of money to make the most amount of profit for whatever they are doing. It is pure business as far as they are concerned. They don't care about impacts of society. They don't care about impact on individuals. All they care about is selling something for a profit. Along come OnPassive, completely turn it upside down to do something ethically, clean, honestly, that every single person can do. Whatever your ability, OnPassive is there for you. Whether you are a corporate, business, individual, OnPassive is there for you. If you have no experience online, if you have a lot of experience online, OnPassive is there for you. They are supplying everything for everybody in one place, under one roof, at a ridiculous cost to themselves. Why? Because they want to do the right things. And this is where I go back to the impact of the World Wide Web on society when it first came out in 1991. And I truly believe that in the years to come, OnPassive is going to have a similar kind of impact on society because of what we are trying to do. That's my belief. You can believe me, not believe me, it's entirely up to you. But that is really what I've thought. I certainly would not have been here over this 5-year period if I didn't believe in what they are trying to achieve. Because, yes, I joined at the beginning for the financial gains of what I perceived OnPassive to be. But during the 5-year journey that I have had with OnPassive, my mindset has changed completely. The way that I am has changed completely. And that is because of our CEO, what he is teaching us, the way he is guiding us, and what he wants us to be. He tells us we're going to be rich and wealthy within our own means. He wants us to fill our pockets. He gives the example of putting the oxygen mask on yourself first before you help somebody else. This really is, to me, a great lesson to teach many people. Look after yourself and family first, and then once you've filled your boots, then go and help somebody else. Now, if we are all these mini Teresa's in our own rights, just imagine that impact it's going to have on society at large. whether it be locally or whether it be externally, it is going to have an impact. And this is something that I believe personally that is going to really spread far and wide. It's going to get national attention, it's going to get media attention, all because of one man's dream. Like I said, it is going to impact humanity, and this is one of Ash Mufareh's biggest goals, is to leave that legacy behind when we are all gone. ONPASSIVE has made a difference. What a truly inspiring man he is, to be able to have that even before we have gone to the commercial side of ONPASSIVE. It really is good to see. Anyway, what's coming up for the rest of the day? We have Chris and Marty, they're coming on at the top of the hour, and Rob Lynn, they're on at 8 p.m. Also, Comfort, she's going to be on at 4 p.m. And I think I saw that Robin Noble is going to be on with them, along with another guest as well. I couldn't remember who that is. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern as well. Obviously, if we hear anything else, guys, we will let you know. If you haven't already, please make sure you follow Hamid Nassal on Twitter. He really does come out with some great posts, and I gain a lot of sort of extra information from that as well. If you haven't already seen the ONPASSIVE website, go and have a look at that. That's onpassive.com. Really loved it. Loved the way that the videos were inside the mobile phone images, and it was very interactive. That's what I love. So I absolutely love that. Anyway, I'm going to go to the chat now, say hello to a few people, and then I'm going to make way. So we'll start with Tea Covers. They're the guys in green. First up is Surrender Saho, Fatima, hi to you, my darling. Karen Thomas, hi to you. We've also got Lister T, you're there, hi. Along with Jarmo and Kushal Tegu. Kaylee's in the house, hi to you. We've also got Tea Club in it. Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. Amonda Missing Nanny and let's go to Life and Nature and Raphael Sanchemal. McPhail, your tea club along with Artist Good Shade, Elephant Dickinson, Shredgin Janner, Barry Dang, and DeLorme. All tea club in it, you guys. Laurie Lunn's here in January. Life and Nature. Joe Sordo, Ruth Pace, Gemma Ramaki. Hi to you guys. Jane Helms, John Berea, Rajendra Agwal. Sharkat Diaz, lovely Dawn McIntyre, you're there. Eugenia Lever, Michael Champagne, Arthur Robinson, Faith, Mitch Shelley, hi to you, Frank Rowe, and Ahmed Sias, maybe, James Hawkins, my parent, you're there. Ira Green, from New York, Sydney, Sandra D. Hall, hi to you. Recovery Zone, I need one of them. You're here, John Berea. Colonel Daniel Lee, hello, my friend. How you doing? Gemma Ramaki, you're there as well. We've also got Irina Salah, hi, Deborah Conrad, Sean, and Sanja Paraskar, I think we've got there. Sina, hello to you. Talking to Sina, I'm glad you came on. She sent me something today, guys. This is a word of warning. If you get anything personally through either email or messenger or any other way purporting to be from ONPASSIVE, that you have won something, etc., unless it comes through the right channels, which is your ecosystem or your OMail, it's a scam. Okay, it is not official from ONPASSIVE. All right, ONPASSIVE will contact those people in the correct way. All right, so I have seen it about. Sina, bless her, told me about it, and it was saying it was from ONPASSIVE Arabic channel. It was not the official one. So be vigilant, okay? Unless you hear it from us, unless you see it in your ecosystem in the pop-up, or it's into your OMail within your ecosystem, then it is fake. So a word of warning to you all, please. See Achim Tar, Tea Club in it. Today is Albarino Day in the United Kingdom. Is it? Well, happy Albarino Day in the UK. I hope that Albarino is a wine, because if it is, fantastic. Because I do like Albarino wine if it is. Let's say a few more hellos then. Volt Gazo, Frank Rowe. We've also got George Luca Kamwa, you're there. Debbie Williams, hi to you. Marina Toth and Mr. Joseph Adow, you're here as well. A couple more. Robert Lawson. Thank you, Michael Champagne. That's very kind of you as well. Jerry Nix is in the house. And Rob Lynn, you are here. That means that Rob Gorman and Lynn Nakamoto are in the house. Gave you a shout out for your 8 o'clock, which is cool. John the Barbershop White is here. Thank you as well for everything you do, John. You really are a star. Deborah Charles. And the last one is going to go to a new one. Let's see if we can find a new one. Kelvin Garcia and Herbert Wingfall. There you go, guys. Back now tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3:60. Looking like it's going to be 2 p.m. I'm going to say the same. You never know who's going to be on there. Okay. Make time for it. 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. On Passive 360 with myself, Marty DeGarmo, and Chris Johnson. And also I'll do a warm-up as normal at 11 a.m. That's it from me. Have a fantastic day. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. On Passive Business, I've snuck in the back door. Thanks very much, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.